to. We came in support of Pastor Jared because he was preaching his first service, and we didn't really know that much about Harvest, but we had been looking for a new church, and when we came in, and by the end of the service, we said, this is our church. We found it because it's just warm and friendly and outgoing, and one of the things I love too is that I love watching all the guys really nurture their children. I love just seeing the men step up and take care of children. It's very exciting to see that.
The thing that I love about Harvest is just a sense of community here. There's a strong community of believers, and through coming together and worshiping together, really develop strong relationships and of all kinds, mentoring relationships, discipleship relationships that really just help you mature as a Christian and as a believer.
I love the children's ministry here. I love that we get to see the kids being fed here through the gospel first and worship with them, and then they're able to just learn about the gospel as well.
There are a lot of things that I love. At the top of the list for me is the way that the leadership really loves and invests in people.
One thing I like about Harvest is the community, because I feel like ever since we came here, the people have been so welcoming. People have invited us into their homes already, and I don't really feel new anymore. I feel very comfortable here.
I like all the people here.
You like the people here?
Yeah, they're very friendly.
I guess like the environment is friendly.
The community.
They give you food.
They give you food?
Yeah.
Okay.
They get food.
The people here.
One prayer request or hope that I have for Harvest, that we'll continue to grow in our faith together.
Especially as we focus on children's ministry a lot, that we can help to invest in that next generation and really teach that, spirit of perseverance as well, just to keep the legacy, of the kingdom going.
I'll continue to pray that we'll reach out to the people around us, whether that would be our neighbors or to people in different areas, different walks of life, that we would really be a church that continues to reach out.
My prayer is that we would really, myself included, really understand the gospel and live it out.
We will grow deeper as a church, both in our own personal lives and in our walk with Christ, and that we will truly be a light to the world.
This would be a community that's united in growing God's kingdom.
We would continue to grow that sacrificial heart in serving God and His people, and also to grow that heart beyond the walls of our church.
That we're faithful in raising all these kids.
To continue to grow in faith individually and as a body of Christ.
That we continue to put God first, and we continue to grow His kingdom.
That our church will continue to grow and minister to not just the people of Harvest, not just the people who show up here, but also to the community, the surrounding area as well.
God continues to really work in the hearts of the leaders, both in terms of the pastors and the elders, and the ones that, sort of the level below that they really continue to have the love and desire to feed and shepherd the flock.
To grow and expand and reach out to more people, and so they can become believers.
To continue to stay faithful to God and His direction for the church.
We would continue to grow, but still have that close sense of community with each other.
It's for a youth group to really thrive, and for them to become prominent youth leaders and to go off to college and continue that. Because I feel like when we came to Harvest, a lot of us were younger, in our mid-20s. And so I feel like that's what our youth group will be. Like, they will become the men and women, and they can start like a Harvest in the future.
I hope we get our own building soon.
That we get our own building soon.
That
What do you hope?
we can buy a church building.
What do we need a church building for?
Because we have to worship at high schools.
To me, Harvest means community. It was a place that we really found friends when we moved to the area about a year and a half ago.
For me, the same thing. The first word I thought of was welcoming.
It's not creative, but I feel like difference. From the sense of it's not cookie cutter, and I feel like it started because we weren't like cookie cutter people.
Bustling with energy. Yeah, at least that's the Harvest that I know and expect on like a Sunday morning.
Friendly and warm.
Friendly. Very friendly. Absolutely. Grace.
I'm going to say perseverance.
Awesome.
Sacrificial.
Spiritual.
Loving.
Community.
Community.
Family and community.
Family.
Family.
It's family.
Home.
When I lost my heart to you, love, treating crowds to wear my shame, the prince's throne for the cross that bore my thorns. Oh, love, like crashing waves of endless grace, you won't relent until all I am is yours. You have my heart. You have